the day you'll die! You boys ought to be ashamed! Got a bullet for you! Got him!
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
We got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards en velours started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians... it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the Hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful, yeah? Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate them. Celui que sait diverser suscite hostilité.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the road. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
Send it. 2 teams. One's gonna hit the bar, the other's going out. The Perlas. Boss says if we have to burn down half the Hollow to get to Sammy, we're doing it. Ain't stopping till that old man is dead.
Him, Ellis, and the other one.
Lincoln Clay.
He's the one.
This time he won't get away from us. Papa Legba, open the gate for me. Atibon Legba, open the gate for me. Open the gate for me. Huh? Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
Think the boss was worried Sammy didn't ball Marcano. Ask him to come down on us.
I heard something I don't like. Watch out! Ah! Motherfuckers over here!
Anyone else hear that?
Hold your bullets! Gonna reload! Got your ass now! going after Perlis. Boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get to Sammy, we're doing it. Ain't stopping till that old man's dead.
Him, Ellis, and the other one.
Lincoln Clay.
He's the one. This time he won't get away from us.
Papa Legba, open the...
Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
Think the boss was with...
Getting low! Got your ass now!
How you get low?
Zozo has me! You gonna kill one of your own? Face me, friend! I'm right fucking here!
Wait your people, cocksucker!
He can't hit me from here! Don't think about it! Shoot him! He keeps killing us! Over here! Let's break him on the car, motherfucker! That's all right! We're getting close! Give me more! Let me move! We're losing numbers!
I'll take you. Yeah. Target practice starts now.
You gotta kill one of your own! Out of bullets! Gonna reload! Shoot him from the side!
two teams. One's gonna hit the bar, the other's going after Perlis. Boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get to Sammy, we're doing it. Ain't stopping till that old man is dead.
Him, Ellis, and the other one.
Lincoln Clay.
He's the one. This time you won't get away from us.
What?
Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
Think the boss.
I heard something I don't like. Don't think about it! Shoot him! Motherfuckers over here! He can't hit me from here! Give me a hand! He's coming at me hard! Cover me! We get it! Getting low! Don't think about it. Shoot him now! He keeps killing us! Shit! Handle that motherfucker! Didn't expect that, did ya? Damn it! He's coming at me hard! Don't think about it! Shoot him! I heard you! Getting low! Enough! Stop shooting! Shoot them from this side!
He's fuck shot, Masisi.
Gotta reload, damn it!
Ride this train all the way to the end.
Getting low!
Watch out! They fucking get to. We ain't stopping till we find you, brother. useless old man. Fuck you! Fuck you!
You made a big mistake going after the Hollow.
Hallo! Zwei ist sie! Coward! Zwei to! Fuck me! Not also too white now!
The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go.
You are no better than you!
You can't take those shows! You fucking pig! Damn you to hell!
Take it easy!
Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I curse you, motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over! This is never going to be over. Pajam!
Fucking Haitians.
Sammy's boys in there. Get it.
Had to start something. Motherfuckers over here! Don't think about it. Shoot him! I'm taking cover! Firebomb that fucker! Bastard's going to burn! Empty! Damn it! Like that. Molotov! Get away from me! see him! Get him low! Reloading! Cover me! I hurt him! Let him move! Got nowhere to go! Got nowhere to go! Shit! Handle that motherfucker! Bunch of bullets! Gonna reload! Get out here! We lose the numbers! Shit! Handle that motherfucker! I'll put one... No! No! Reload it! Cover me! Got nowhere to go! Got nowhere to go! You're gonna kill one of your own. He's out of ammo. Now's our shots. Nowhere to go. We're getting tough. Shit! I'm tossing this boy a cocktail. He's trying to... Getting chewed up here!
About fucking time.
Always gotta get you out of trouble, don't I?
You home?
I am. How'd it go with Baca?
We came to an understanding. He stayed dead, and I'd let him. Let's get back to Sammy's.
Can't even tell you how happy Pops is gonna be. And this shit with the Haitians has been weighing on him.
With them out of the way, things will calm down. Go back to how they should be.
Been telling him for months we needed to do something like this, but Pops, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's lost the taste for this shit.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
I know, this makes me wonder what happens after, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God. We all go sometime, right?
I suppose. Ellis, we don't need to talk.
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we gotta worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, all right?
Yeah, all right.
something a man loves more than an ice-cold Stoltz beer.
Can't a woman appreciate one too?
Sure she can. As long as she gets money out of it.
Why would you do that?
Brings me an icy cold one.
There's only one thing a woman loves more than serving an ice-cold Stoltz to her man.
And what would that be, darling?
Enjoying one with him.
Stoltz Premium Beer.
Made for men who like women who like beer. It's in the water.
Hey, man, be careful.
I'm Big Hank. That's right. I'm a talking
Hey,
bush
man, be
cat,
careful.
and I got something to say to everyone listening to this station.
The thing Lincoln didn't understand, or maybe want to understand, is that for a man like Sammy, there's always gonna be more Haitians. Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then there was someone else forcing him into a bad situation. It was never going to end. That's how Lincoln ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this. But every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam. I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the well. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No. But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him up the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
The only black folk allowed in there to help.
Now, they may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine. Always did want to see the inside of that place.
You need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to Native Son, dear listener. Well, that was a much-needed break, because old Remy had to put a little more fuel on the fire today. Thankfully, my producer, Gilbert. Thank you, Gilbert. Wanted me to remind y'all that Tasty Patisserie is still filling orders for king cakes for the upcoming Mardi Gras, the Crew of Knights for the 10th year running. We got a heck of a flow planned for y'all, and we have spared no expense strutting the cost. Now, this will be my first crew since my daddy died last year. And, dear listener, you know how important I was to him. God rest his soul, he was one of the Crew of Knights founders. He was captain for more years than I can remember, and Daddy was Rex back in 1932, for those of you whose memories go all the way back then. Oh, you know, I tell you, he'd spend weeks, months. More than anything else, it was the tradition, the feeling of being part of something, of this city that he loved so. My father believed that every man had his role to play, and every role contributed to the greater whole. Those Reds over in Russia, even the ones here at home, they try to sell that as equality. No, sir. There's always gonna be a king. And each king has his day. I'll tell you, that coffee sure is fine. On the next episode, you better believe we're gonna talk about this here story that President Johnson is considering a deal with the Russians to scale back our nuclear program. We're gonna have that and a lot more right here, Native South.
Eyes on the road, dumbass!
Fuck you doing up here? Help goes into the back.
I'm here to see Mr. Marcano. The name's Lincoln Clay.
That a fact? I'll be goddamned. Mind your manners while you're in there, boy. Or there'll be hell to pay, you hear? Park over to the side.
Lincoln Clay! Christ, man, get a look at you. I bet those fucking gooks shit themselves when they saw you coming.
Been a long time, Georgie.
Oh, no shit, it's been a long time. I think the last time I saw you was that night over in the French ward, right before you shipped out. Damn if that wasn't a gas.
Oh, I seem to remember me and Ellis running from the cops. And Danny ending up in the drunk tank.
Hell, man, I bailed him out. Besides, it was worth it to knock the hell out of them cracker assholes. Smoke?
Sure.
Oh, man.
Sammy said Mr. Marcano wanted to see me.
Mr. Marcano? Shit. Make him sound like a goddamn lawyer. Just call him Sal. Come on, he's in the back.
I should have wore something else.
Hey, these squares have a problem with your threads. You can take it up with my old man. He'll tell him to kiss his ass. Nice thing about having fuck you money.
Olivia, I hate to cut this short, darling, but I've got a meeting coming up. Remy, a pleasure as always, sir. 2 more glasses. Lincoln. Good to see you. This is Vito Scaletta. He's the one I've been telling you about. Come on, Lincoln, sit down.
So you served in Vietnam, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sal tells me you earned a few pieces of tin over there.
Well, I served with some good men. Nothing I did would have happened without them.
Army? Marines?
Regular Army at first, and then I was recruited to the 5th SFG.
Special Forces.
I told you it was something else. Now, not that anything's gonna go wrong, but just in case, goddamn, don't you want a man like that on your side?
Well, if you're vouching for him, Sal, that's good enough for me. Look, I got a couple things to take care of. Thanks for the drink.
Christ, that guy's an asshole. Fucking carpetbagger. Commission sent him down here from Empire Bay about 15 years back. He's been a pain in my goddamn ass ever since. Well, I guess you're wondering what this is all about.
Yeah, Sammy didn't tell me too much.
Twice a year, the feds take old money out of circulation and destroy it. Over the course of the next few days, that money's gonna be delivered here to the reserve in town.
And you're gonna hit one of those shipments?
No, sir. We are gonna use that occasion to gain access to their vault.
And then steal everything that ain't nailed down. Should be 6, 7 million in there, easy.
That's pretty fucking ballsy.
It's a chance of a goddamn lifetime is what it is.
Now, Vito's fronting a lot of the money for the job, and he got us the combination to the vault. Hey, you had a chance to see Danny?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, you will. We brought him and his old man in on this, and they're gonna need your help, so go see them. They're still in that same place.
There's something else we gotta talk about. Now, it's safe to assume you know about the problem Sammy's been having.
I took care of the Haitians. Once things settle down, money will start coming in again.
You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. You didn't sit around with your thumb jammed in your ass. You saw a problem, you went out and took care of it. God damn, I'd take that over money any day of the week.
We pay our own way, debts and all. Always have.
Oh, hell, son, I know that. I wouldn't expect otherwise. But you know, even after we all evened up, you're still gonna be slopping around in the ass end of this city. Not much of a future in that. But maybe there's a different way forward, you understand? For all of us.
What'd you have in mind?
I want you to know I mean no disrespect when I say this. Sammy's a hell of a man, but he's not getting any younger. And I'm thinking it's time to make a change.
Well, I don't think that Ellis is ready for that kind
I'm not talking about Ellis. I'm talking about you. I want you to run the holler.
I can't do that.
Well, look here, if you're worried about Sammy, don't, you understand? Now, he's always been on the level with me. And this job we're talking about, there's more than enough for him to retire on.
He took me in when I had nowhere else to go. Treated me like a son. I'm sorry, Mr. Marcano. I can't do that to him.
Well, shit, son. I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't just a little disappointed. But I get it. You're loyal. Which is something that is scarce these days.
Do you still want me to help with this thing we've been talking about?
You goddamn right I do! And when it's all done, you all be more than square with me. You have my word.
What do you really want to hear? That we'd kidnap and torture anyone suspected of working with the VC?
I'm trying to ascertain the level of training that Lincoln Clay received during his time in Vietnam.
Someone like that you don't need to train. You point them in the right direction and get the fuck out of their way.
Can't see a goddamn thing.
Neither can they.
Keep looking. We'll find
Stay
them.
cool. We'll get through this.
Let's just keep looking.
Motherfuckers.
Got him. Suspects on the move.
Suspects on the move.
Right there.
Need to get behind something.
Danny and Ellis just came through with the drill. Hot damn, Ellis. What took you guys so long? Piece of shit drill kept overheating. You and Lincoln both still in one piece? Yeah, we good. Where's Danny? He's pushing everything off to the side so that we have room to catch the money. All right, well, once you square away up here, we start dropping it down. We'll make it quick.
Motherfuckers killed the lights.
Just worry about the money. I'll deal with this.
He ain't here now.
Need to get behind something. Going to see this asshole wants me dead. Fucker has me trapped.
He's got me.
How's that feel, fucker? Got me stuck. Reloading.
He's got me stuck. How about we finish this? Get around this end. Got a beat on him.
Fuck, I ain't had this much fun in ages.
They're trying to flush us out. Stay focused on what you're doing.
What the hell's he doing? Here he is.
Ain't those the guards claiming to be from Baton Rouge?
Need to get behind something.
Got another man down. This is those motherfuckers. I got him.
Has me trapped. Got me stuck.
Got me stuck.
This asshole wants me. How's our chance?
Taking cover. Gotta reload.
Fuck.
I got eyes on the suspect.
About those assholes,
Oh,
Lincoln.
yeah.
I think this asshole wants me dead.
Y'all see him? Right there.
This is a goddamn massacre. Got another man down. He's stuck.
Oh, I'm bleeding bad.
Get me out of here.
God damn it, those guards will cut us down the second we make a break for it. Tell Danny he needs to get us out of here.
And these bastards got us pinned down. Y'all need to figure something out.
I got some TNT. I'll put on outside the hole and detonate it.
What the fuck is that gonna accomplish?
With any luck, it'll blow a hole big enough for y'all to drop down.
With any luck, Danny, do you even know what the fuck you're doing?
Come on, it's dynamite. How complicated could it be? It's lit. Get the fuck away from the hole. Get it off, Bayless.
I'm trying. Danny's leg is pinned. I need your help.
No one really knows why Sal Marcano turned on Thomas Burke, but he took Point Verdun from him and gave it to an enforcer named Roman the Butcher Barbieri, who promptly busted up one of Burke's legs. Now, Danny Burke was part of the heist crew. I mean, he was a gearhead, had never done anything like this before, but Thomas Burke insisted. He figured if the heist was a success, Sal would forgive him and return Point Verdun.
I knew it'd penetrate her, all right.
Hey! Now, I heard there ain't nothing sweeter than Vietnamese pussy. You tell me it's true. Casanova Clay. Shit, man, it's so fucking good to see you. You too, Danny. How's Nikki? God, she wanted to be here, but I ain't remember how old. Oh, God damn! You piece of shit! Yeah, unfortunately. Come on, let's grab a beer. Wait for the old man to...